How's it going, everybody? I am Mr. Goober. I hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to the Sunday Catch-Up, where I catch everyone up on my progress for my streaming and my YouTube, along with a little life advice I've learned this week. And today we're going to be taking a little different stance on things. Today we're going to be talking about consumerism and how I feel about it and how I think it is destroying this world. Everything nowadays is literally just buy, consume, consume, consume. Whether it's fast food filled with disgusting ingredients. To dive in on that, I did DoorDash for a while, and going into like a fast food restaurant to pick up some food or whatever, and you just see all these people that are in there eating all this fast food. The people that are there, it's just disgusting, guys. It really is disgusting. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your kids. It's not good for anybody. And I see families there having a great time eating fast food. I know I sound like a Debbie Downer. This whole video, by the way, I'm going to sound like a Debbie Downer. But this is just my view on things, and it's just disgusting if you really look at it from my perspective, which is just like really taking a step back and being like, whoa, why are we doing all this stuff? But anyways, it's really disgusting seeing all these overweight people, especially in America, eating all this disgusting food because they're too lazy to cook their own food, and they're giving it to their kids, and their kids are getting obese or overweight, and that's just disgusting, and it's not healthy. It's not okay. It's just disrespectful to our bodies, to be honest, as a whole, you know. And I'm just been getting sick of it, and it's always like a new, oh, try this new deal, or try this new limited time option at this fast food restaurant. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, I do not care. Nope. Like, it's all just trying to steal your money. Everybody's just trying to get your money. And then there's TV shows that have horrible messages. I'm going to go off on a rant here. Love Island. And any show that's like it, or any drama show like it, it is disgusting. And people obsess over this kind of stuff. And I understand there's people who could watch it with a grain of salt and be like, okay, I know this is just like for entertainment purposes, and this is not like really real. And this is just for entertainment. But there's some people, and especially younger audiences, which this is where I think it's very unhealthy. These younger audiences are taking this, like they're watching this and they're taking it all in, and they're be like, oh, this is how love should really work, or oh, this is how this should really work in the real world. And it's disgusting. It's the show. I haven't watched the show personally, but I've heard enough about it and I've seen enough about it to be like, I hate this, and it's disgusting. And I think everybody who watches it needs to know like that it's not okay, like what they're doing. It's sending a bad message for kids. It's sending a bad message for people who don't understand that this is just a show. And I feel like most shows these days have some sort of bullshit propaganda in it anyways. And it's always, I don't know. And then you see people hyping it up on short form content like TikTok, whatever. And the people are saying all this stuff about, oh, this person did this and this person did that. It's like, who the fuck cares? Like, who the fuck cares? Go outside. Get a hobby. Like, these people will sit here and obsess about these damn TV shows, and it's just disgusting to me. It's like, I feel like with TV shows nowadays, everybody just comes home, like, there's this thing now, and it's, everybody comes home, they get done with work, they eat dinner, and then they sit down and watch TV, and then go to bed and watch more TV. Like, what is that? What are we doing? Like, what happened? What are we doing? Why aren't we doing... I know I'm not saying it's everybody, you know, I'm not saying it's everybody, but I'm saying a lot of people, especially in America, it's just sad and it's disgusting. I hate to see it. And then you have sports, especially the NFL now. Their whole introductory video, like their kickoff video for this season with the YouTubers and Mr. Beast, that made me genuinely not want to watch the NFL anymore. I hated it. I hated it. Like, why can't football just be football? There always has to be a selling point. They always have to make more money. I feel like nowadays especially it's more and more and more and more money. They always want you to buy more and more and more into these things. You have to have like 5 different streaming platforms just to watch every single game, if not more. And it's ridiculous. I feel like it's disgusting. And then they had this YouTube video where they're promoting the NFL for the season, and they had a YouTuber selected every team and all this bullshit. It's like, shut the fuck up. Let me just watch people get hit. Let me watch the sport that I've loved for so long. Like, I don't want to see any of this. And then you have the NBA where there's drama. NFL, there's drama. There's just drama everywhere, and it's clicks for this, clicks for that. It's just everybody's trying to get clicks and views and money and ads, and I think it's getting to a point where it's becoming really intolerable, and it's hard to enjoy the actual sport. But I don't know. I watched the Packer game today. Go Pack Go. They won. So hell yeah. Fuck the Lions. Anyways, then they're scrolling on social media. Any social media. I feel like it's just slop mixed with a shit ton of ads. I feel like it's literally pure slop. Half the stuff you see on there, yeah, it might be funny, but it's just slop and you forget about it in the next 5 seconds. Like 95% of the stuff you see on that short form content, it's just you forget about it in the next 5 seconds, like 5 scrolls. It's like, what are we watching? It's just a time waster. It's just a thing your phone is just there to waste your time and suck you in and keep you distracted to not do anything and just sit there and be a consumer and just ingest all these things. And I feel like it's just disgusting. And you could just get so addicted to social media. It's so easily to do that too. That's why I don't have Snapchat. That's why I deleted Instagram. Well, I don't have a personal Instagram anymore. The only thing I do is post my Twitch clips on Instagram, which I know I'm part of the problem. But like I said, I'm posting funny stuff. I'm not posting ads. I'm not posting bull crap that is just dumb. Like drama. I'm not posting internet feuds. I'm not posting mainstream stuff. I'm not doing any of that. I'm trying to create my own niche community is what I'm doing. And I feel like most of these social small form posters, short form posters are just there to post mainstream stuff and get clicks and try to just go along with the grain and do what everybody else is doing. And then there's trends, and trends are so boring. I feel like social media is slowly turning us all into a hive mind. It's slowly turning all of us into the same person, to think the same thing, to make the same jokes about the same things, to think the same things are funny, to have the same opinion on different topics, to not be our own unique person. I feel like people are becoming less and less unique these days, especially because of social media. And then I also work for a delivery service. I won't say which one, but the amount of packages people buy is disgusting. I'm going to go off on a rant here for Amazon and online shopping. Amazon, like half the things that people be buying on Amazon, you do not need, bro. Actually, I'd say more than half. I'd say all this stuff that you're buying on Amazon, it's either because someone else has it, you've been advertised to buy it, someone popular has it, or your friend has it, and they're like, oh, you should buy it, and you just want to fit in, be going along with a trend, or because you were advertised into it and your brain was like, oh, let me buy this. I need this. And I feel like we as a society have just normalized buying all this random stuff. And then people wonder why they're broke. And then people wonder why they have no money, because they're giving it all to Amazon and buying all these stupid things online. I feel like it's getting to a point where we have become so obsessed with online shopping that we don't even go outside to shop anymore. Like, people even buy their groceries online, and they buy their like toilet paper and paper towels and everything off of Amazon, like snacks, different like dried food that you could buy. They all buy it on Amazon and they ship it right to their house, so they don't have to go out and do anything. And that's another thing with DoorDash. I was going to talk about this with fast food. DoorDash is just disgusting. It is so easy to get food. It is so easy to get fat now. I feel like it's so easy. It's so easy just to get what you want. Everything is one click away. Everything is just instant gratification this, instant gratification that. I hate it. And we don't really have to work for the things. It's just all money. That are money. And then people wonder why they're broke, because they spend everything's so easy to get, but it's just costs money. I don't know. I feel like the online shopping thing needs to slow down. I myself used to be a problem with that too. I used to buy a lot of things online, but I'd say if you looked at what I bought on Amazon in the past 6 months, I think I bought one thing and it was for my tires. It was it was for my tires, and I needed it, and because I couldn't find it at any stores. But I feel like we need to slow down on our consumerism, guys. I really do. It's getting to a point where we're broke for a reason because we all spend our money on bullshit. It's horrible. I don't know. And it's also, this is another thing too. Going out with friends, it's so expensive. You cannot go out with your friends without spending a bunch of money. It's so much better too to just chill with your friends, bonfire, play some music, go hiking, go play some pickleball, basketball, shoot some hoops, whatever, than to go to a restaurant and then go to Walmart and then go to like the mall or whatever and spend more money and spend more money. It's just dumb. It's stupid. I feel like those people that can't just hang out and have fun, they are just boring. They're just boring people, and you have no soul, and you are just a boring person. And it's easily fixable because you just have to be out more and honestly just put down that damn phone. I mean, mom was right. Put down the fucking phone. It's go outside. Go outside. That's really the biggest thing here is just go outside. It's real. And another thing too is not a lot of people want to be creative anymore. I feel like everybody just wants to be a consumer and ingest as much bullshit in every form possible. I feel like everybody, not everybody, but you know, I feel like a lot of people are straying away from becoming a creative because they're too scared of failure. They're too scared to try new things, or because they have anxiety. I hate that word, anxiety. Anxiety is such an easy thing to get over. Once you do the thing that you're nervous about, not anxious about, but nervous about, it's like hopping over a bridge, or it's like crossing a bridge. Once you cross that bridge, you really open up your eyes and you really be like, oh, this wasn't so bad, or oh, this is kind of easy. And I feel like a lot of people, when they try something new creatively, they fail once at something, or they can't do something because it's too hard. Everything is hard. Everything in life is hard. Nothing's easy. If everything was easy, everybody would be doing everything. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to keep going or keep pushing themselves. Nobody wants to push themselves. That's another thing. Nobody has the work ethic. And like I said, not everybody, but a lot of people, and it's really sad to see. I don't like to see it. But yeah, just being creative. Pick up a musical instrument. Start learning how to code. Start lifting. Start painting, or whatever it is you want to do. You know, just do something besides sitting on short form content and just absorbing everything and eating fast food and doing disgusting things. I don't know. And then that's another thing with the creativeness is I feel like a lot of us are just becoming a hive mind, thinking the same thing, doing the same things. And that goes hard with music. Everybody listens to the same damn music. Not everybody. I know I'm going to reiterate that a lot, but not everybody. I feel like most boring people just listen to the same mainstream music, and it's getting to a point where it's really boring. And these people are making so much money off of us for doing this same thing. It's just rinse and repeat. We all listen to the same shit, and I hate it. That's why I myself don't like to listen to as much mainstream as possible, because it's boring, and I try to be as different as I possibly can. I try to be as unique as I possibly can. And then there's politics. This is another thing. People will literally die for their candidate. Doesn't matter which side. I don't care, because they're both horrible and corrupt and disgusting. But they'll literally die for their candidate, and their candidate would literally sell them for a penny. They do not care about you. Your vote does not matter whatsoever. I feel like people really take a stance on voting, like, oh, you gotta vote. No, your voting does not matter. Billionaires and large corporations have already bought out your politician that you want to vote in. It does not matter. None of that matters. I feel like it's all just a big trick. We've all just been being played for a long time now, and none of it really matters. No, it doesn't. You could go vote for whoever you want, and it's always a lie. Everything's always a lie. They always have their own agenda, because they've already been bought out. Everything's money. Everything's greed. Everything's just a lust for power. It's horrible. I don't like that at all. And then even the gym has turned into a slop of just people selling products and selling pills that don't do anything, and horrible fat loss programs. I'm going to tell you this right now. The only way to lose weight or lose fat is calories in versus calories out. So if you have less calories in and more calories out, you will lose weight. That's just scientific. It's just thermodynamics. It's just science. It's just real. There's no, I mean, obviously there's Ozempic and stuff like that, but that's fucking cheating. And you want to be a cheater? You want to be a loser? You want to be a loser taking Ozempic? Or do you want to take a couple extra 1,000 steps a day and put down the fork and lose some weight? It's so much easier than people say it is. It's just we're all so addicted to these things. Sugar is a big one. Trust me, stop eating as much sugar. You'll see how much easier it is to lose weight. And then there's video games. Oh boy, video games have become nothing but cash grabs and whatever they're called, microtransactions. Microtransaction. Ever since Fortnite, they make a free-to-play game, and then they're like, all right, here's all these microtransactions. Or even fucking Call of Duty these days. It's horrible. I will not be buying any more Call of Duties. Pay $70 for the fucking game, and then there's microtransactions here, microtransactions there, and it's already been proven. The more you spend in the game, the easier lobbies you get. It's horrible. It's horrible. And the thing is, too, they'll put out these unfinished games that are nowhere up to standard of how good their game was before, and expect people to enjoy it and play it, which people will still play it because they're gullible, and they'll just be like, wow, this is all I have to play. And then start buying microtransactions and skins and weapons and whatever else. And companies are making all this money off of us, and it's just horrible. That's why indie games right now are becoming so much more popular, because people are sick of the AAA games. They're sick of the mainstream games. And I feel like, and then a lot of people talk about like Peak, Among Us, Lethal Company, Repo, Content, oh, I forgot what it's called. It's called Content something. But all those games, people are like calling it friend slop. When really it's just a multiplayer game that it's fun to play with your friends. Yeah, if you have boring friends, the game's going to be boring. If you have fun friends, the game's going to be fun, because that's the point of the game, is you are the point of the game. You are supposed to make it fun. They just put this game out there so you have a base to work off of to create funny stuff, you know, like that's the whole point. It's to have fun with your friends. But I don't know, I think it's horrible. The money hungry game studios are just, they're taking over. I really hope GTA 6 is good, but we'll find out. But enough about consumerism. We're gonna talk about how we did for content this week and our analytics and whatnot. So we did post a video. We posted the hardest hardcore Minecraft challenge yet, and it was just me mining one diamond drunk. It only got 6 views. I thought I did really good on the thumbnail, and I thought the title was pretty good. However, it did not get pushed at all. I could look at it right now. I think it got pushed to about 40 people total. 42 impressions. Yeah, it had 42 impressions. 10% click-through rate. Not good at all. Not good at all. That's my least reached YouTube video yet, and I thought it was my best thumbnail and my best title. But like I said, we're going to keep pushing. That's not going to stop us. I already got a next video working on right now. And that's another thing too. We're only going to be posting for sure. I know the couple weeks in the past I said we're going to be trying to get 3 videos out a week. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, because I want to start posting a lot more on short form to drive people over to the YouTube. And now we are looking to get 2 YouTube videos a week. So that's just the Sunday catch-up, and then 1 gaming video. And then maybe on rare occurrences we'll get 3 YouTube videos a week. It just all depends. And then for sure 5 streams a week. I've been doing 7 days a week for streaming, but I think I'm going to chop it down to 5 days a week, because I've just been getting tired and I haven't been having enough time to lift and eat good food. I mean, I have. It's just making it more difficult, and I think it'd be easier if I just didn't have to stream at the end of the day. So just make it a little bit easier on myself here. I know it's more selfish and whatnot, but whatever. But YouTube analytics, not the hottest for this week. We had, let's see here. Well, let's start with this. Yeah, we had 57 views. That's less than last week. I think this was our worst week for actually YouTube analytics. 2.4 hours of watch time. That's less than last week. But we did get 3 subscribers this week, which was good. And I think they all came from my Minecraft my horror Minecraft video, which I released a couple weeks ago. And so we're going to take a look at our Twitch statistics. We're down a little bit in everything, but we're still doing good on Twitch. 1.7 average viewers, 28 hours of streaming, 28 and a half. 2,900 minutes watched, 102 unique viewers, and a little over $1 in revenue. Come on now, yes sir. But yeah. But yes, like I said, those are our stats for this week. We have, I do believe, yeah, a phasmophobia video that's coming out this week. I think it's gonna be funny as hell. I play with some randoms on there. We met this older southern lady. She was hilarious. And then this other guy from Texas, he was funny as hell. So we will have that video out for you guys this week, and a bunch more short form and a lot more streams and Twitch clips coming out too. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this was a longer one, but I had a lot to say about consumerism. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week, and I'll see you next week. And I'll see you next week. Peace.